On a windswept night, Jack stood precariously on top of a roaring train, one of its open-top boxcars filled with a lively crowd. Laughter and chatter rose into the air, oblivious to the urgency that gripped him. Jack's heart pounded, not from the thrill of the ride, but from the weight of a message he carried. He had been told of the imminent arrival of the key figure, and the truth of it was undeniable. Yet despite his efforts, it seemed no one else could grasp the gravity of the moment. "Listen," Jack shouted, his voice barely cutting through the rush of wind and noise. "We have to be ready for what's coming." His words, however, met dismissive waves and amused smiles. They were content with their company, clinking glasses and exchanging pleasantries, their faith in tomorrow as thin as paper. As the train sped onward, the atmosphere shifted. Dark clouds gathered and an electric tension filled the air. Suddenly, the key figure appeared on the horizon, an undeniable presence that sent ripples through the crowd. Conversations faltered, laughter died down. Eyes widened with realization. Jack's warning was true. The change was palpable. Some felt a surge of true belief ignite within, aligning their hearts with the understanding that Ephesians 2:8, "For by grace are ye saved through faith, and that not of yourselves, it is the gift of God," spoke of. For by grace you have been saved through faith, and that not of yourselves, it is the gift of God. They realized it wasn't about the fleeting words they had spoken before, but about a transformation deep within. Others, however, clung to their initial disbelief, their minds hardened like the figures Paul spoke of in Romans 11:20. "Well, because of unbelief they were broken off, and thou standest by faith. Be not high-minded, but fear." Granted. But they were broken off because of unbelief, and you stand by faith. Do not be arrogant, but tremble. Their empty mental assent shattered in the face of reality, revealing a hollow core where true faith should have been. The key figure's presence brought clarity, dividing the genuine from the superficial. Those who had dismissed Jack's urgency now faced the truth of 2 Thessalonians 2:10-12. "Tenon with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they received not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. And for this cause God shall send them strong delusion, that they should believe a lie. 12, that they all might be damned who believed not the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness." Realizing too late the peril of their delusion, because they did not receive the love of the truth, that they might be saved. And for this reason, God will send them strong delusion, that they should believe the lie, that they all may be condemned who did not believe the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness. As the train barreled forward, Jack watched the unfolding scene with a mix of relief and sorrow. Relief that some had embraced the call to true belief, and sorrow for those who had ignored the chance for transformation. The consequences were clear. Faith was not just words spoken, but a heart truly changed. The train moved into the night, carrying with it the echoes of a lesson learned. Genuine faith, the kind that transforms, is not about empty declarations, but about a sincere embrace of the truth. Those who held fast to this truth now stood anchored, prepared for whatever lay ahead.